been looking for James. He hasn't been in school. No one's seen him at the diner.
Not there yet. I'm saying yet because he's gonna come back at some point.
I'll take it to him. I'll explain. They'll understand.
I'll call.
You have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
You didn't talk a lot right there. When you were supposed to.
Oh my god. The things we do for love.
I really was that close to the two of you guys and you didn't see you coming. Okay. You don't know what you woke up right there with Nadine. She's gonna finish you! And really none of you saw each other like Nadine coming back.
You know me. You have something. And ignore defeat. And I accept your unconditional surrender. Okay. Tell you what, Mr. Horn. I'm gonna go and talk to President Lincoln first, okay? And I'll get back to you on this whole surrender thing. You gotta go. I want to keep the president waiting.
Don't call her baby.
The bad news is that your old man just bought a condo in Houston. The good news is that he's about to win the Civil War.
Uncle Jerry said he was coming home on the next plane.
I said it, we need him. Ah, we don't need Dr. Jacob.
Daddy needs an injection.
Blow catch. To celebrate my demise.
She has really a cool jacket right there. Looks cool.
I didn't come here to defeat him. He's like everything I know about him. I find myself very wanting him. You can't be serious.
You can't be serious. Oh really? When you have Pete at home, Pete with Tree is the best? Really? Oh Jerry, you need to intervene. Come on. It's really the episode of kisses. I think the 5th one? Our boobs. Our boobs.
Champagne's getting warm. So what are your plans?
I don't really have any plans.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
James, don't.
Leave?
I want you to leave. Give me some more time, James.
Donna, 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 we need Donna to appear now! Six kids? I'm not sure. Okay, the brother. In our days, if this show was written, would have been written in our days, the brother right now would have had a phone, to take a picture. Oh no! Yes.
First release the hostages. Cross purposes, Smoker. We'll kill you if you don't. Everybody dies. No. We'll train.
Hank is not there because of Nadine? It's a good deal because you know that he wants you. Hello, sister.
How's our baby boy?
Sound asleep. Dreaming of love.
Not a brother, not a brother, not a brother! You lied, both of you lied. Who is your official husband? Maybe it's not your husband? Someone was violent with her.
Move into the center room.
And why doing all of that to him, to James?
Sharpshooters.
You're screwed, guys.
You'll steal what's wrong. Let us wrong. No. You think they would be?
No.
No. Surrender.
No me choice.
Are you crazy? No. First we must defend. Kill a point. Or to kill him. And we both die. I know.
So you decide between going to jail or dying.
After brothers die, I hold you responsible. Why? Before you came here, Twin Peak was a simple place. Then, every girl died. Then you arrived, and everything changed.
So it's not because he arrived, it's because of the fact that the pretty girl was killed.
Suddenly, the simple dream becomes a nightmare. So, if you die, maybe
Crime in Paradise
maybe you
has
was,
that consequence, you know, these consequences.
maybe the nightmare will die with you. Sure, but tell me this.
Babies?
No,
No? You good girl. You were so stupid, guys. The worst kidnappers ever. I mean, not kidnappers, but you've got what I meant right there. They had one on the stage. No. Leo is playing with electricity. How can you do that? You can move? Mais non. Nightmare. Oh non, mais non. No, Leo is back. He can move. He's gonna torture her psychologically, physically. Reappearing like that, clearly he doesn't have good intentions. When she took care of him. Without Lucy, it means something shocking for you if you don't want for Lucy to come. Who?
I don't know. It's a chess game.
Windom Earle? Not only he moved, you know, things on the chess game, but also he pointed at it and he put things, you know, on its fingers, on the fingers, you know, that person to be sure that things would not move. Like, really he wanted to say, you your turn, but also things around that person, like for example that deer, I think, who was just right there next to the victim, that random victim. You know, for the clothes, it was maybe an errant person, I don't know how to name that, you know, in English, like people who are just going from one place to another place, having, you know, people stopping to take them, someone like that. But Windom Earle, I knew that he was not so far away from you because of the delay between you telling him stuff through the newspapers and him responding with that later. Like, clearly it showed that he was around, and also that he had eye on Cooper, because what was containing the letter, you know, was making me think that he knew what Cooper was doing right now, like really into the present time. Now we have the confirmation that he's really next to Cooper and that he wants to provoke him, and you know, right there he killed someone for him to continue to play to that game against Cooper. What we know of that guy is the fact that it's his ex-colleague. At some point they investigate on one case, and at the end of that case that guy went a little crazy, went into an asylum, he escaped from it. Now they are playing that game together. I think that we had other information about him, but that for now I'm forgetting about the case, you know, that they had together, that last case together. It was not the one with Cooper who fell in love with the girl that they were supposed to protect? It was that one or not? So he's gonna be your next investigation, Cooper, and that's why you're gonna stay in Twin Peaks? Again, you know, because of the fact that he's not an FBI agent, or just he's gonna come back to be an FBI agent into the next episode, he needs reasons to stay in Twin Peaks. At first I thought that he would become a deputy and that's why he would stay right there. In fact, no, he's gonna go back at being an FBI agent, so he needs a new murder case to stay. That's gonna be that murder case and all of that game against Windom Earle and all. But you're clearly the target, Cooper. He doesn't want to kill you, but he's doing all of that for you. Meaning that leaving Twin Peaks wouldn't be really a necessity and all. Meaning that maybe we're gonna have FBI agents coming, maybe staying. No, Denise, she's not working on that kind of cases. She's working on drug cases. So maybe, no, Denise is gonna leave, but Albert is gonna come back. Please, I want Albert. I love Albert. But all of what Jean Renault said right there to Cooper, I had the impression that it entered a little into Cooper's mind, and now if people are beginning to get killed because of him, because Windom Earle is playing with him, against him, for sure it's gonna amplify that idea, you know, of the fact that he's guilty about bringing bad stuff into Twin Peaks, when for me it's clearly not him. It's Laura's murder which began everything, but Laura died because these people in Twin Peaks were already making bad stuff, but her murder just revealed all of the bad stuff that they were making, and now just they can't hide that anymore and everyone knows about it now. No, it's more something like that. They thought that they were living into a paradise, and one crime revealed that no, it was not paradise at all. And it's because it was not paradise that that crime was committed. Okay. That's about the end. About the end also, Shelley, I was already mad at Bobby who left her like that, like, no, I'm not gonna come back anymore. Okay, you don't want to take care of Leo, I understand, because you think that you have a better, you're gonna have a better life working for Benjamin, I understand. But you were supposed to stay there with Shelley, not for money, because you loved her, you love her. Apparently not at all, it was really just for the money. So it made me mad, clearly. And really during that moment when we saw Leo's face, I was like, what? The writers, after having all of this time, Earle taking care of Leo, you're gonna recreate a sort of love relationship between them, with Earle taking care of him, with him showing interest to her, you know. I was not really glad about that idea, but clearly I hate even more the idea that they had, which is in fact more logical, for Leo to suddenly wake up, be able to move, and just, you know, Leo deciding to torture her psychologically, physically, like to decide to reappear like that, to afraid her like that, and to disguise himself as a clown and to attack her like that. Fuck. I really appreciate Shelley. She had the worst life and she tried to improve a little her life and it didn't function, and now it's gonna be even worse. And Bobby really... Benjamin's card was clearly not a good one. Benjamin is losing his mind so much. I think that his brother can help. Jerry's return can benefit him. Dr. Jacoby intervening, not at all. On the contrary. Catherine intervening, not at all. On the contrary. Or at the same time, maybe it can help in fact. Because they are the same. They are thinking the same and all. But for you, Catherine, to decide to go back for Benjamin, and Benjamin who is into that state, me, you know how much I love Pete. Some people can think that he's boring and stuff like that. He's nice. Nice is not boring. Being nice, it's not being boring at all. Being nice, loyal, and someone that you can respect and trust, it's not boring at all. And Benjamin is all of the contrary of that. Josie and Harry... you coming because you want her to come with you, you want to save her and all, it's great, but the fact that you have nothing else to say to her, to convince her, nothing else than sex, and the two of you, you're just ending by doing it, like really, they have no other way to communicate. I think that we never had a real conversation between these two. A real moment, a real scene between these two, not ending with them having sex. It was really the episode of kisses and sex. We had also Norma with Ed. They were supposed to talk, they finished not talking and having sex. And then we had Hank trying to attack Ed, but Nadine intervening and destroying him. That was fun for Nadine. But we had also Nadine kissing that student without his consent. Not fun at all. But see, another kiss, another situation like that. For sure we have James also with that lady. It's not her brother. They are kissing. But it's really her husband or not? The marks, you know, on her face, they were for real. Someone was violent with her truly, so clearly her husband. I don't know. I really don't know what is happening right there. I said it, I'm not sure that I'm that interested by it. A little more now that we have a secret behind the situation. But really, that situation, I don't see the necessity of it for the rest of the show, the interest. I said it, now that we have that secret going on, I'm a little more interested. And we're gonna have Donna coming to talk with James, so yes, it can become interesting with time. Nick is not evil. I don't know what you discovered about his family, but he's not evil. You working with Andy to discover that truth, why not? Jean Renault and the police guy being arrested, killed, okay, at least we're ending that story. And in a good way, with Cooper sacrificing himself, with Denise and Harry finding a plan together. That was nice and cool. Even if clearly these two were just stupid to have someone entering without that, you know, being a question into the discussion with the police, like, whoa. Just coming just like that, and you're not recognizing Denise, like, so stupid. And you're not seeing that she has a gun between her legs. So stupid. Ah, we had the major breaks also at the beginning. I really don't understand that first opening scene with him being somewhere else and hearing the conversation that he had during that moment with the police guys, you know, like, I don't understand if it means that during that moment he was somewhere else, he didn't care that much of the conversation, he was still where he was before, Or does it mean that really, into his mind, he is somewhere else? Like really, I said it during that moment, it gave me the impression of someone who is hypnotized. Because you think that you're somewhere else, and also because of the way that he was seeing stuff, like a robot, you know, an hypnosis situation. We'll see. And we can't forget that he had not that tattoo, but that scar right there, which is looking like a nuclear symbol, no? For me, it looks like that. Okay, that was a cool episode, a love, kisses, sex episode for a lot of characters, but during which we had closures for some stories, all of the Jean Renault situation, meaning also the not an FBI agent anymore situation. Normally he's gonna go back at being an FBI agent. We had also some openings like that for Windom Earle killing someone, into Twin Peaks, for also Major Briggs that is coming back, for what? So yes, a good episode. Tell me what did you think about it, and if you had theories at this point about Major Briggs and what is happening with him. Tell me. And don't forget to not tell me any spoiler about Windom Earle and what is happening with him also. Okay, it's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.